looks like it's going to be a 1-1 even trade this time for the runes, though. You are losing a lot of his HP. Never mind, they do get this one. Actually, it's a 3. It's a 3-1, and Ramsey sits at very low HP, but so does Yawar. Okay, being thrown out there.
Chaos picking up 3. EG with the 1. Nice little boost. Start things off.
I think did they force the salve off of the Doom? Nah, he's got a headdress actually that's on this Grimstroke here, so playing the right kind of build here. Go for that headdress early in this lane, get even more regen, and then all Ramses has to do is just find the Satyr and we're good to go.
Yeah, he's just sitting. He's got a tango going. But
hang on. Abed getting moderately low HP here. Cryptsworn doing a lot of damage. This is probably one of the better ways to kind of counteract the Storm in the mid. Still no Void Spirit. Again, people shying away from this Void Spirit pick.
Yeah, I don't even think we saw it banned.
Yeah, it's not banned. Wasn't picked. Correctly. I mean, maybe it's just Void Spirit within literally 1 day has managed to rotate out of the meta. I really doubt it, though. Severely, really doubt it. Fly trying real hard to get this catch on MSS or Biver, but both of them have salves. They're going to reset as well. The Lifestealer does manage to have a pull and creep wave here, so he is going to go ahead and do that, but they do have a roll available for Fly, but no push, so the body blocks is all they have really to work with here. Stun goes through. They do manage to find it. They drop their Retaliate stacks, and Fly will go down.
Go. First blood for Chaos.
It's good too. You got it on your Centaur. I'd love to say the more farm you get, the better, but you're in a Lifestealer game. So just as long as all that farm doesn't end up going straight into strength items, you should be all right. But now we see a lot of Centaurs go for the Aura run anyway, kind of just like almost any other ones do.
Mm-hmm.
Go for the Pipe, go for the Crimson Guard, both of which will be very useful in this game. So it looks like our mid lineup is going pretty well here. It's actually moderately even CS. Now it is even CS. 10 and 7 to 10 and 3. 11 and 2 actually. Was hoping they were going to get that denied, but he did not end up getting it, so gonna prove me wrong instantly here. Ivor's gonna TP to the mid. Call them missing immediately. There's no ward to scout this one out. Roll goes through, though. Is going to whiff. They're not going to go for that one after that little whiff there. RTZ. It's just, it's a pretty hard lane overall, I think, now that MSS has gotten that 1 kill. They've got the Retaliate stack stacked up and ready to go. That's why RTZ was low, but just click on the creep wave a little bit longer. He's going to end up regenning up pretty nicely. There's not much else they can really do about this one. It's hard to lane against the Centaur, but Lifestealer is really the only one can really sustain against the Centaur here.
Yeah, you can go whack for whack with him.
I've seen a lot of games with the Lifestealer being picked up, and they ran safe lane. I can't remember who Chaos ended up running. I think it was Sven. They tried to run a Sven versus Lifestealer, and Lifestealer just destroyed him. But now we see that Chaos are trying to expand their hero pool a little bit by putting Spectre into it. MSS's Courier getting clipped on the backside here, but down in the bot lane, Ramsey's getting moderately low. Yawar maybe trying to do something here, but not going to find the stun. They do manage to find the second slow. Another dagger is going to come out in 1 second. There goes the Spectral slow. There's a secondary slow that comes out, though, and that will be enough to slow Yawar, but they still get the kill anyway with the shards. Good old Splinter Blast coming in there. So much damage at level 2. It's 180. Yawar doesn't want to really stick around too much longer here, though, but he does have a salve, so he'll just go ahead and pop that and go back to normal here. MSS gonna try to steal this creep wave here. I guess not really try, he's actually just doing that anyway. Nothing you really do to stop it. Biver hanging out on the sidelines here, trying to get the bounty rune. Is going to end up getting it, but it might cost him his life. He throws the roll out, but this might be beneficial instead of not beneficial, as they find the kill on Abed here. Or they don't find the kill on Abed, actually. Abed literally inches away from death, and SVG just trading clicks with crit. But in the meantime, Quinn does manage to pop his ultimate in the mid here. Exorcism just going to work on the tower as much as they can. Quinn maybe trying to dive crit here. Does manage to find the soul siphon. Crit with no slow. Well, it does have slow available, but I don't think that'll change much. Crypt Swarm not available. Last little spirits. They're not gonna get them.
Yeah, there's a couple stick charges he had saved in there.
You still lose a good portion of this HP though, or the tower on the HP. Wow, the HP on the tower. I've been casting for 3 days in a row.
Everything's all jumbled up into one.
Yeah. Biver hanging out in the mid here for a little while longer. There's a regen top. Quinn would definitely like this. This is something I talked about a lot in the previous game when I had Wingblade. That's my co-caster. I'm sure you'd probably agree with this in the same way. Hang on though, Abed in the mid is going to be jumped on again here, but they don't want to dive. He really cannot dive. Very risky play, especially since there's now 3 heroes in the mid. Fly will find the slow on Biver, but still not level 6 on Abed. Not able to make the jump, while Quinn is almost 7, 6.5 at this point in time. But anyway, back to what I was going to talk about. Big runes, all right? Runes in the mid lane, both the DD and the regen rune, change the game immensely in every way, shape, and form. You like it's overpowered. I believe Sumeo was talking about it. It's severely overpowered how strong it is to get like a regen or a DD rune in the mid lane. Sure, haste is great and all, you can find a kill, but like regen resets your lane. DD resets your lane because you can hit any creep you want. Biver actually goes down to the stun here in the bot in the meantime, but they find the kill on Fly. Where was Fly anyway?
Got that nice little kill off on him first though, on your spirit.
NSS does that. Back in the mid. No, never mind. Anyway, they did manage to get 2 kills off of this overall transaction. They killed the Doom earlier as well. Quinn still manages to get the tower. Abed is 6 now though, so he is able to jump away at any time if he needs it. Just doesn't want to burn extra mana. Starts the TPs from the rest of his team, and here comes Arteezy as well. Quinn with no real way of escape here. Finds to get the stun off of Abed. The roll goes through though, does enough damage. They do the Centaur ultimate, and they're going to find this return here. Abed getting pretty low, but they're going to let him go.
Great use of the stampede there.
All right, so I know it's 8 minutes in. Usually you wait till about the 10-minute mark to do the net worth, but I'm going to jump over to it because we see Arteezy still leading the top of the net worth, 3.6. He's going to go for the Maelstrom, really hoping for a Javelin proc there. He got 0 procs. Back in the bot, though. The potential fight here is Ramses is level 6, trying to line up anything here. We'll find SVG, but he actually has split ideas of going for the courier instead. SVG, though, trying to escape, trying with his life, barely any HP, still manages to go down, but I don't think you want to take that trade. You just traded a Winter Wyvern, and Quinn got the kill. Not to mention, you might be able to get crit here. You push him away, but it's not going to be close enough. Yawar, not enough for Dagger. Does have Soul Ring in. Well, now. We do end up having Abed come in, though. They do manage to try to find the jump on Quinn. Quinn still manages to get the Soul Siphon off, and it's healing a lot, but will it be enough is the question. It will not. Still goes down, though. Yawar does not have Dagger available. Abed stuck on the top of the hill. There's no ward to scout it out. There have the rest of the rotations coming in. TP from Doom. Just gonna do the bottle swap here. Surprisingly, still works.
Yeah, it's one of those old school mechanics that's stuck around. Can't share rings anymore.